Hey everyone, my name's Talekio, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft PvP Pack Reviews. Today we are on to week 12, and I do apologize. It feels like it has been such a long time since I've recorded one of these episodes, and I do apologize an absolute tremendous amount. It's just been, I've been extremely busy, and these episodes take a very long time to produce for you guys, so I do apologize. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and aim for 250 likes on today's episode. If you hit that like goal, that would be absolutely amazing. Today's challenge of the day is try and hit that like button with your nose. Go ahead and hit it. If you guys can hit that like goal and that's a challenge with your nose, you are a freaking legend. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into today's PvP packs. So if you are wondering how to submit your own pack into one of these episodes for week 13, you basically send an email over to TalekioSubmissions@yahoo.com, include a download link, what you would like to be credited, and a couple of screenshots and or a video. So that is basically how you get submitted. I usually choose packs that I personally like myself, usually not always default edits, because default edits are extremely overused, and I feel like that they get submitted way too often. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and get right into today's packs. Today's packs are going to be Static's default edit, Piggy Flame's animated default edit, and Prime's default edit. Sounds kind of ironic that I said that I usually don't review that many default edits, but these three default edits I can make an exception for. They're extremely good, and I personally enjoy using them myself. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. If you guys want to download these for yourself, they are linked down in the description. Hope to see you guys all for another episode next week, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.